Hi, this is my video for some fundamental strengthening movements for runners, especially postpartum runners. So I'm going to run through these strengthening exercises. Feel free to pause the video to complete your set once I demonstrate the exercises. So we're going to be working on posterior chain through a bridge, specifically a single leg bridge, lateral chain with a side plank variation, and single leg stability with a single leg squat variation. Okay, so we'll start with the bridge, lying on your back. Okay. And just settling into your pelvis. You want to relax the rib cage. You don't want those ribs flaring up for this exercise. And a simple bridge, you're going to do your inhale, core setup, exhale, pelvic floor and core activation as I've instructed, and then lifting the hips up is the easiest version, okay? If I've given you this series, I'm most likely wanting you to work with a single leg unless I've indicated otherwise. So easiest is closed kinetic chain. We want to put the ankle on top of the thigh, breathing in. Exhale, squeeze, lift, and then engaging the glute of the bottom leg as we push up. Okay, breathing in. Okay, the harder version is open kinetic chain, and you can always play around at the top with just bringing that leg up if you're somewhere in the middle. So breathing in. So you can pause the video now and then do on the other side and as many reps and sets as I have indicated. Moving on to exercise 2, we're going to work on the lateral chain in a side plank position. So elbow underneath shoulder here. Okay, I'm going to hit my kids' toys here, so make sure I can lengthen out. So elbow underneath shoulder, and then you want to pull your knees directly in line with your hips, okay? We don't want any flexion of the knees here, especially with running. We sometimes can get hip flexor dominant and pull in this direction. You want to make sure your rib cage is open, okay? And not flared up too much and not rotated down. So nice neutral upper and nice solid elbow under the shoulder. I want you to think about pushing the elbow down and in towards your body to set up. And as soon as you push down and in, you're gonna feel that lat pop on and already feel more stable. So after you get that lat on, we're gonna pop up into a side plank, and then we're gonna straighten the top leg. Breathing in, exhale, activate core. Breathe in, exhale, activate core. Breathe in, exhale, activate core. Breathe in. Exhale, activate core. So you can pause the video now and complete as many repetitions on one side versus the other side before moving to the third exercise, which is the single leg squat. So I'm going to stand up here. Okay. For a single leg squat, you want to integrate any posture principles I've talked about with you. And to set up, this is actually going to look like a lunge, but a little bit different. So if you look here, I'm actually standing tall on my support leg. So I can independently stand on this if I want to. I'm just using the back toe for balance. You want the knee in line with the hip, okay? And adjusting posture, any posture corrections I've given you. I'm going to do my own here. You're going to breathe in to set up. Exhale, activate core. Okay, so really dominating in the front. We're not putting too much weight on the back. Breathe in. Shifting hips back and up. Okay, as you get stronger, you can raise the leg to do a single leg squat. Sometimes it's easier with the leg in the front.
versus the leg in behind. So play around with it. Breathing in, exhale, breathing in, exhale. Making sure for your single leg squat, so I'm just going to show some things that can happen. We don't want the knee to collapse in. We don't want the knee to go over the toe too much, okay? We also want to keep that trunk nice and stable. So repeat on the other side as I've prescribed, and those 3 movements are really helpful for keeping the parts of us that can get weak sometimes when we run a lot.